This tutorial is on your Contacts tab. So let's go into the menu item and navigate to Contacts. This is where all of your contacts in your whole database will be. At the top right, you can search your database by the contact's name, email, or phone number. First thing I'd like to show you is how to create a new contact. So if you'd like to add one contact at a time as opposed to uploading lists, you would simply click Create New Contact. And the reason this bar is red is because it's imperative that the first thing you do is assign them to the appropriate campaign. So when you drop that bar down, you can see that the campaigns that I have on default select are already selected. That is typically going to be your dated campaigns based on a specific date, appointment reminders, anniversaries, and holidays. Then if this was a client, you would select Client Campaign, close that bar, and add the contact's details. Of course, the more data you can collect, the better. T.O.M will accept a contact with just an email and just a phone number, but it does have to have one of the two. This is a communication platform, so it needs some way to contact the contact. Again, you can have as many fields in here as you want, so if we have not set those up for you, please let me know. But you will want to go to Contact, Create Fields, and add fields that you think is important to know about your client. Once you're completed with that, you're going to go ahead and click Save. Now, if you'd like to view a contact, again, you can search them here, and once you've found them, you'll simply click the Action drop-down, View Edit Contact, and then on this first tab that says General Information, you can see everything about this contact. You can see which campaigns they are assigned to, and this is also how you would go change a campaign. If you had a prospect, for instance, that became a client, you would simply search them, find them, uncheck that campaign, and then select the client campaign, close that, and save. So now you've removed them from a campaign and added them to another. Update any information here, change anything in their fields, and always click Save once you've changed anything about the contact. The second tab in the contacts profile is Notes. This is essentially a digital diary that time and date stamps any notes that you take on the contact. For example, this may be useful if you're on the phone with a contact and you take some notes about how the call went. The next time you're on the phone with them, you could quickly search the contact in your database, pull up this notes section, and you could see exactly what notes were taken the previous time you were on the phone, when it was, and what time that was. The next tab on the contacts profile is the reminder feature. Now you can use this for a variety of reasons, but it's incredibly powerful, so don't forget about this feature. On this feature, you can select a specific date and time, down to the minute, that a reminder text message will be sent. You simply write the text message here, and like that, and then you will select who this text message reminder is going to. It can be sent to the contact if you select that toggle. It can be also sent to you, the user, or you can always send it to both. So if you have a reminder message going out to your contact, you may want to send it to yourself as well, just so that you're aware that your contact just received that reminder, and then hopefully you can follow up by phone call. Now, another cool way to use this feature is a reminder for yourself. So to do your follow-ups, just like a CRM, you could set a reminder for a specific date and time and remind yourself to give that person a call. When doing this, you can use these buttons here to drop in the contact's email, name, or phone number, and it will pull it straight there from their profile. So you can write remember to call name at, drop in their phone number or email, like that. Once you are done, you've selected the date and time, select the appropriate toggles, and click reminder. Again, these will be notated down here like a digital entry, so you can see any scheduled reminders that are set to go out in the future, as well as any past reminders that have already gone out. Make sure that you select the appropriate toggles, and then on that specific date and time, depending on toggle selected, the user, contact, or both will receive a text message with that message. The last tab here on your contacts profile is referrals. This is a place where any referrals that your contact has sent you will be listed. When you send a contact your landing page for your digital referral reward, and they provide, let's say, 2 or 3 referrals, give you their contact information, those will be all listed here. Again, if you check the quick start videos on your dashboard, you can learn about the referrals dashboard, which is where all of your referrals are listed. But if you were wanting to know about a specific contact and the referrals they specifically have sent you, you would search the contact and then come to the referrals tab. Let's go back to the beginning where we were in the general information for a contact. Lastly, we'll go over these top buttons up here. If you select the message button, you can come in and easily send a one-off message to that contact, and you can send an email, text message, or postcard. You can also send a contact a feedback questionnaire or a thank you campaign, which are built down in your builder section of your platform, which you can go there and watch those tutorials as well. But with the click of one button, then you can send a questionnaire or a thank you for a transaction. That is your contacts menu item. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out or submit a support ticket.